Hey everyone, welcome. Today we're going to break down a really simple, but honestly, a profoundly powerful idea. It's all about who's really in the driver's seat of your life. So let's just dive right in because it all kicks off with one big question.
Seriously, take a second and think about this. Who actually holds the keys to your happiness, to your peace of mind, to your sense of direction? Is it your boss, your partner? Maybe it's just the 24/7 news cycle, right? Well, the answer, it might not be what you think.
And look, it's so easy to feel this way. I mean, we've all been there, right? You have a rough day at work and boom, your whole evening is shot. Someone says something careless and it sours your mood. It really does feel like we're just passengers along for the ride, getting tossed around by whatever happens.
But what if that feeling is totally wrong? What if the power was always yours? I mean, imagine the remote control to your own mind, your own feelings, was right there in your pocket this whole time. There's a simple principle that can change everything, and it suggests this isn't just a nice idea, it's absolutely essential.
And here it is. Be the owner of your life. Be the owner of your happiness. Be the owner of your peacefulness. Just listen to that. It's not a gentle suggestion, is it? It's a command. That repetition, be the owner, it's like a mantra. It completely reframes your inner world from something you hope to find to something you possess. You own it.
So yeah, this is way more than just a catchy phrase. We can call it the principle of ownership. And what is that? It's the conscious decision, the choice, to take full responsibility for your own internal state and where your life is headed. It's you deciding to say, you know what? I'm responsible for this. It's that huge shift from being a passenger to finally being the pilot of your own plane.
Okay, so how do we actually do this? How does it work in the real world? Well, we can break it down into 3 pillars that basically make up your whole inner world.
It's all about owning these 3 things: your life, your happiness, and your peacefulness. These are the 3 areas where you can, and really you should, plant your flag and claim full ownership.
All right, first up, owning your life. What does that mean? It means you actively choose your path. You take responsibility for your actions, your decisions. No more blaming the traffic or the economy or your boss for where you are. The focus shifts completely to your choices. You can't always control the weather, right? But you are always the one steering the ship. You control your next move, period.
Next, owning your happiness. And oh man, this is a big one. It's recognizing that happiness is an internal choice. It's not something that someone else just hands you, not a prize you get for a promotion or a new relationship. No, it's an inside job. It means you're just as capable of being happy on a boring Tuesday as you are on the best day of your life, because you generate it from within. You're not waiting for permission to be happy.
And finally, owning your peacefulness. I want you to think about your inner calm like it's a house. You wouldn't just let anyone barge in and wreck the place, would you? Of course not. You're the bouncer at the door. You decide what gets in. That means you intentionally protect that calm. You choose not to get dragged into every pointless argument. You choose not to let all that external chaos and negativity just seep in. You're building a fortress of tranquility inside yourself.
Okay, this leads us to a really important point: guarding your inner world. Because owning all this stuff, it's not a one-and-done deal. It requires constant, active defense. Why? Because if you don't claim ownership, trust me, someone or something else will happily take over.
And this right here shows you exactly what's at stake. Look at this. When you're the owner, you set your direction, you generate your joy, you protect your peace. But when others take control, they dictate your path. You start depending on them for validation, you literally let them create your stress. It's a night and day difference, isn't it? The question is, which side of this chart do you want to live on?
And the message couldn't be clearer. Do not let anyone to take control over it. This is the rule. This is the whole game. It's not just about creating that inner world. It's about putting up a fence and defending it. You're the gatekeeper. Nobody gets in without your permission.
So let's get practical. How do we make this a real everyday thing? Because this isn't some destination you just arrive at one day. It's a daily commitment. It's a practice.
And that final instruction, keep that in your mind. That's everything. It's so simple, but it's the whole practice. It means making ownership a conscious thought. When you wake up in the morning, when you're facing a tough situation at work, when you feel your mood start to dip, you just remind yourself, wait a minute, I'm the owner here. It becomes your internal compass, guiding you through everything.
And that really brings us to the heart of it all. The real power of this idea isn't in just hearing it, it's in doing it. So I'm going to leave you with this one question to really think about. What is one decision you will own today? Just one thing. It could be a small reaction, a tiny choice. What's one thing you're going to take full ownership of starting right now? Because those keys to your happiness, yeah, they've been in your pocket the whole time.